Hey, it's a few. I just wanted to talk to you because I just got done watching a video somebody posted on Facebook, and I just wanted to talk to you about basically kind of what she did, except I'm not going to go into the depth of it. She went into like 5 different subjects. But I just seriously just want to talk to you guys about bullying today. I normally don't like to talk about this subject. I typically hate to talk about it. I used to be a bully. It sucks that I have to remember that, though. I've been bullied. Heck, I don't think many of my friends see it, but I'm constantly being teased and all this, and they really don't see it. And then when they do, I just try to tell my friends to back away from it because I try to handle it myself, and sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm kind of a hothead. I try not to be a bully, but when people bully somebody else or bully me, I just snap because it just brings back bad memories. Actually, one of my friends I still have today, I bullied, and I bullied her, and I've never forgiven myself for it at all. I wish I could go back and change the fact that I bullied her and that I was a bully. I wish I could go back and change it all. I'm sorry, guys. Just I'm not used to actually crying either that much. Whenever I was a bully, I do remember just walking down the hallway and punching some kids in the face. Apparently, one of my best friends, I didn't even know I ever bullied him. Apparently, I kicked him on his knee and kneed him in the face. And I didn't remember that. And I keep the jacket. It's over in my closet. I'll take you guys over there so that I can show you it. I keep the jacket to remind me, try to never do that again, and try to stop bullies from bullying people I know. And this jacket right here, I used to wear. It was this exact outfit. The jacket says "Boss" on it. I don't know where anymore. Oh, it's right underneath that zipper. That jacket reminds me of that time period where I was a bully. I hurt other people, and I don't know why I did it now. I guess back then it felt fun to me. I liked it. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around how I could do that to just some random person. Person could have been just like me, and I just hurt them. Then, okay, and then I also want to talk about why I don't like to cry, just in case you guys had that question earlier. Well, there's a couple reasons why I don't like to cry. One of the reasons is that whenever I was really younger, my Uncle Jason would call me a sissy girl. Over and over again whenever I cried, and it was just like, okay, shut up. I said that to him a million times whenever he did. I about drowned one day, and he called me a sissy girl for crying, and I just told him to shut up. And him, and then when my Uncle Ed died, it's almost my birthday in a couple days, but he died a couple years back, and ever since then I've had a hard time just being able to cry. Well, this last year has put a big mark on me. I put a couple on myself. It's just I just lost all hope a couple days ago, and all it took was two certain people. One of my friends, just walked right into my house. My mom said he's downstairs. She just walked into my house. I didn't even know she was coming here. Two of my friends devised a plan just to help me. My friend Aaron didn't even know I was cutting, and whenever I showed her the scars and how new they were, she looked at me, she's like, "When did you make these two?" And I'm like, "Today." I just didn't really know what to say, and my friend Stalker Chinchilla was actually one of the two to kind of help me through. Thank you. She's been there for me for this year so far. Helped me a little bit last year, but this year she's made a big impression on me. If Aaron or Stalker Chinchilla starts watching this video, thank you. I just want to say sorry to you, Aaron, for ever being mean to you like that. Being mean to you like a bully. I've apologized to you a million times, but I can't ever say sorry enough. And trust me, people, whenever you bully somebody, not only does that affect them, to be honest, I about bawl every time I talk about being a bully. It puts a big mark on you once you're done and you think about it and you're like, oh my God, how could I have been that mean? And I bullied some people that were in the same situation as I am now. And I've put a knife up to my chest and about pushed it in. I put one up to my throat and about did it. Put one up to my temple, about did it. I actually drew blood on the one on my chest. But it was just certain friends talked me out of it. One night, it was just Stalker Chinchilla has stopped me multiple times from committing suicide. I'm sorry to say, but I'm one of the people that's suicidal. And if you hate freaking people that want to commit suicide, then don't watch my videos. Because I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to help you guys to where if you guys are suicidal or anything like that, I can help you guys through it. And if you're just a hater, as most people say, just leave my videos alone. Because, frankly, I don't want to have to deal with haters. I don't like haters, typically. I don't talk to you. I normally just end up leaving you alone. But there are some things that will get me to talk to haters, and whenever I talk to haters, it's not nice. I've regretted it. I regret a lot. I'm sure everybody has stuff that they regret. I'm sure you who is watching this has at least one thing you regret. Doesn't matter if it's the smallest thing to what you had for breakfast, to what type of soda you got, or to what relationship you broke up. I have several. And the reason, and I know you guys are probably just like, why are you suicidal? And most of my friends really didn't even know I was or hear about any of the reasons that often. None of them really know them all except for Stalker Chinchilla. So I guess I'll start letting you guys know. Whenever I was younger, this has to do with a lot of it. I was about 4 years old, I'd love to say. And my mom said to my dad, "Go back to your girlfriend." I don't even know what the argument was about anymore. All I know is that she said that. And I repeated exactly what she said. In less than a second, I was up off the ground and his hand on my neck. 4 years old, couldn't breathe, didn't know what to do. All I remember is hearing my mom and my sister yelling, "David, you're gonna kill him." And my dad let go. And he left the room like he wasn't ashamed. And then my mom thinks my dad beat her. My mom, the only time he ever hit her was when they threw a plate at the wall and cut her face, and said that made him feel like the lowest guy on the planet. And I do gotta admit, it was mentally abused, physically. But that was just with me. I'm sure you have your own story. I know my buddy Austin does. I'm always there. I'm there for him, and he's been there for me. He doesn't know half this stuff. So, if Austin, if you're watching this, and I'm sorry you had to find out by watching my YouTube videos. Another reason is my Uncle Ed was the thing that he was more a dad to me than my dad was. And whenever he passed, I lost all hope, really. The only thing that keeps me going, the only thing that kept me going was my family and my friends. But now, the only family I have left is my grandparents, who won't be around for that much longer, and my dad. My mom, I don't have. My sisters really don't talk to me. I've seen my nephew probably 5 or 6 times in the whole year or 2 that he's been born. It sucks, because I miss that little guy, I really do. But then my mom's boyfriend mentally abuses my mom. One day, we were about ready to get into a fist fight, and my mom made me leave, like she does every freaking time. Like, he doesn't have to leave my house, I have to leave my house. I don't get that. I was sent to a psych ward for having a plan to kill him, because he hit her. And it bugs me to this day. It really makes me mad. I would love to let you guys know I'm making this early in the morning, so if I look kind of like loopy, I'm not high, I don't do drugs. Okay? But I just want to let you guys know a little bit. Like, and the people that hate on me, you can hate on me all you want. Just means you're thinking about me. So if you're watching this and you're gonna put a hater comment, I'm gonna literally reply, "Oh, thank you. I was thinking about you too." But all I thought was, thank you for thinking about me. Trust me, you say that to a person who sits there and they're hating on you constantly, talking behind your back. And you say, thank you for thinking about me. This is what I heard from that girl. Thank you for thinking about me. Thank you for wasting your breath. Mine is, thank you for thinking about me, and thank you for wasting your own time. But hers, she's been in the same situation as me. I know there's a million videos like this out there, except it's never, none of the videos are exactly the same. I have a couple friends that's thought of suicide. I have a couple of friends that have cut. I think the last time my friend ever told me they cut was like 3 days ago, and I can't tell you their name. I made a promise to them. I just wish that they wouldn't have, because they're a wonderful person, and I just didn't think they would ever do it. I already told you guys I've done it. I'm ashamed. Like I said, I don't even know if I can ever just sit around and no sleeves anymore. Like, I'm not gonna walk around my house with no sleeves for a long time. I probably won't end up talking to my friends with no sleeves, really, unless I don't even know where. I can't do it anywhere. That makes me sad, because I have 2 MMA shirts I love to death. But I can't wear them now because of a mistake I made. And trust me, if you cut, bud, you're not alone. I'll be there for you, whoever you are. Comment, and heck, just comment. I'll send you some type of email and stuff you can talk to me through, or you could just talk to me through the comments, and I'll help you out and try to give you my advice through videos and stuff. I just really don't want anybody to think I'm just rambling on here. But I just want you guys to know about some of the serious things that made me think. My friend was telling me about this day coming up, or already passed, or it could be today, where you draw certain color, like, locks on your wrist for certain thoughts you've had, or just things that you are suicidal, and a bunch of others. I know she said suicidal was black, and I think that's what she said. I'll have to talk to her, but I just kind of wish I didn't do any of that. I will have those locks and stuff on my wrist, and I will tell you that day what they all mean, what every single one of them I have on my wrist means. And you guys will actually find out a lot about me, because I'll explain them all in great detail. I'm mainly talking to you about suicidal thoughts and stuff, and I have friends whose parents abused them, and it's hard for me not to look at those parents and be like, how could you ever abuse your own child? Because your child's a wonderful person. But that person has a wonderful, wonderful friendship with one of my other friends. They're the cutest couple I've ever seen. I love them both. I wish nothing but the best for them. Heck, I'll even give that guy permission to marry my friend, because he's a nice guy, and she really likes him, and he really likes her. And I think that they'd be a good couple. I think they would stay and be like a good husband and wife. And so far, I'm the one that ended up getting them to date. They wouldn't date, and I just said, "Hey, you like her, he likes you. Go out." They went out. The relationship has been good. I found relationships that's gone good and that's changed my friends' lives. I've done it for adults, and they've been happy ever since. But yet, this is part of the reason why I'm suicidal. This one girl I worked for about 3 years. You know, the one that you saw in the first 3 videos. She cheated on me. She lied to me about doing drugs. And she promised me that she would never go back to Kettler, which is a psych ward. And she went back. And whenever she told me she was doing drugs, after she lied to me. Because she knows I do not like that. I will try to talk somebody out of doing it before I date them, because I don't want to be associated with it. My cousin wanted me to go buy weed with him. Now, my dad doesn't see anything wrong with weed. I only see things wrong with it when you do not need it. Like, if you have really, 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 really excruciating pain in, like, your back or something, then I don't see anything wrong with it. Or you have excruciating knee pain, or you're in just excruciating pain, or if it's the only thing keeping you from committing suicide, then heck, almost anything's better than suicide. But I'm just telling you, if you guys need a friend, you guys need anybody to talk to, I'll give you if anything, I'll give you my Facebook stuff, and you can just talk to me from there and kind of just get to know me. But I just want to let you guys know some things, because I really do care. I really do. Well, I figured I can trust you guys enough, even if some of you guys do hate me. My name is Michael Vineyard. I have a Facebook address. It's the one with the 2 reapers creating a skull. So if you guys ever need to talk to me, send a message to that account. I don't judge anybody. I try not to. But we all have them judgmental thoughts, but I will not do that. I will try to help you guys with whatever you need. Well, I know a lot about mental, physicals, and I know a lot about sexual abuse too. That never happened to me, but whenever I was younger, my next door neighbor's daughter was being molested. And it's just that. And if you ever get mad to where you're about ready to fight anybody, if you need to talk to me to try to help cool you down, it's okay. I'm here for you. I gotta admit, I was a little bit of it. I almost got into a fight this year because I was being a little bit of a hothead, because there was 5 guys just went in the mouth to my buddy, actually my cousin Lane. Yeah, the dude I said I was done with. He's he's my cousin. He's family. He's had my back. He's not the one that wanted me to go get drugs with him. No, that was my cousin Jared. I haven't talked to him since. He'll try to call my house, and I'll look at my mom. I'll be like, I don't want to talk to him. Mom will be like, he's out. He's staying the night with a friend. He's not home right now. I wish you would just end up telling him, look, Jared, he doesn't like you because of what you wanted him to do. Now, have I gave him a chance to gave him a chance to give a second chance? I've given him more than enough chances, and I'm running out of patience. Just not too long ago, it really, please don't do this, but it really bugs me when somebody says something about my dad, because I've sat there and listened to my mom bash my dad and me for years, and it 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 makes me snap. I about I about punched my stepbrother repeatedly in the face till he was just a bloody pulp. The only thing that stopped me was I knew that I was thinking his little sister, who's about 8, standing there. He's my age, and he's 14. I'm about ready to be 15 this month. His this friend I just met this guy. I thought he was a really good kid. His name was Logan. I I would have liked to call him my friend. But he was up at the treehouse, and I shoved him back and told him don't. I shoved my stepbrother Jojo back and told him, don't you say anything about my dad ever again. And he said, I'm gonna tell my mom you hit me. And I don't even know how I made it up this treehouse in less than a second, but all I know is I did. I grabbed his shirt. I said, do you want to say I hit you? I actually will. I went to go draw back, and the kid's like, Michael, please don't. And JoJo's sitting there going, and I walked blocks hearing JoJo go, Michael, wake up. And I'm the type that whenever you get me really ticked, the best bet is just leave me alone. Let me go walk to get a soda. Preferably Mountain Dew. That's the best soda to give me whenever I'm pissed or hurt or sad. I love Mountain Dew. But I may not look like much. I may talk a little bit more shit than what I can handle, but I think it's funny how I started to walk into the house and I heard him look at my dad and say, "Yes, it's gonna beat my ass." And he's like, he has a hot temper like you, and my dad's like, no dip. But I just, I just love, I just like talking to you guys about this, because I never really talk about my emotions. I just keep them all bottled up inside. This is the first year my friends ever knew I was suicidal. First year I started this. I used to slap and punch myself in the face or punch myself somewhere, leg, arm, wherever, just so I could feel pain and feel something. At school, I put on this big smile and act all happy and act like I'm a happy person. You know what? I'm really not. My friends, none of them have really known how depressed I was. I really talked to them about some of it. I never told them I have huge trust issues. Just I've I have a lot of family that backstab me, turn their back on me. I used to have like 10 friends this beginning of the school year, and I was kind of happy. Year before I lost a bunch, and this year I lost so many. I'm down to like 3. Hold on. Okay. I'm like 5 or 6, and no 5. 5 or 4. I think it's 4. And I went from like 12 to that. I used to have a lot. But now there's only 4 people I know I can trust. That's Stalker Chinchilla, Buddy Caleb, Buddy Austin, my friend Aaron. Only 4 people I can trust, really, with my heart and soul. I've lost almost all my other friends. This video is very long, I know, but please just bear with me through the next 4 minutes, because I might as well just make it 5 minutes longer. I just figured I could talk to you guys about this and try to help you guys through it and see what you guys really think, and if you guys need me, I'll always be there for you. I'll start checking my page daily now, because I didn't do that before, but now I figured, heck, I wasn't doing that before. I stopped making videos for a long time because I was depressed, and these videos kind of helped me vent. I don't know why. And if you guys ever made a mistake with a girl, like made a mistake that you didn't know that if she liked you or not, or you really didn't know that you like her and you like her now and she has a boyfriend, then just stick by her side and make sure she knows you'll always be there for her and you'll have her back no matter what. And I think that's what she'll end up noticing about you, and she'll realize you're not leaving her side, even though she has a boyfriend. You're helping her out. You're not giving up. Just don't try to push anything, okay? Trust me, just don't try to push anything. Just sit there and you sit back. You just talk to her about her feelings. Try to give her your advice. Sometimes you gotta make the conversation a little bit awkward to make the conversation a little bit better. Okay? Trust me. I've made some pretty awkward conversations because I started reading Facebook messages to one of my friends, and it was just, sometimes it's funny to see her reaction. Because she's like, huh? Like, what? But most of the time she's pretty level-headed and she's like, uh-huh. Or she's like, yeah. She's one of the happiest girls I freaking know. And that's even... She's sad a lot. No, not many people know that she's sad, but I do. Says my friend Aaron. But all I know is that girl, she isn't sad all the time, trust me. Her brother makes her smile. I do stupid shit, and she's just like laughing. I'm taking fireworks to her birthday, so I can already tell that's gonna turn out badly. But they're not Some of them will be illegal. That's just gonna be the ones whenever I leave. Um, but probably I'm just gonna probably light off a couple black cats and throw them and just call it a night. But other than that, not really. Ah, shit. You guys want to make it then? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you guys about these subjects and try. And if you guys ever need me, I mean ever, you can send me a message on Facebook. You can ask me on here what's my email for Yahoo if you have to, or what's my Gmail, or any of that, and I'll give it to you. Well, this is FU saying, see ya.